this interview, Jake Paul interviewed Donald Trump. Um, it's going to be a great video. I want y'all guys to subscribe to my channel and put a like to my channel. And I want y'all guys to stick around and watch the whole video. And let me know what you think about this video. And also write your comments down below and let me know if y'all guys watch the whole video. Let's get into it.
So
But
what is this show all about? Tell me. And I'm doing this out of respect for you because I'm the president of the United States and I'm sitting here with Jake and I'm saying, you think Joe Biden would do this
no,
interview? I don't think so. He wouldn't know where the hell he is. No, but I'm the president of the, and I'm doing this show.
yeah,
And I'm only doing it for one reason because I respect you. It's
thank you.
very interesting, right?
No, and I think that's such a big reason why you connected with the youth in the last election was going out there. You know, your team hasn't even told me what to say or any limits, talk about anything, and so
See, that's because they're not doing
that's
their
respect.
job.
That's
I
really
could say they're not doing their job.
no. But I think that was a massive reason on you connecting with the youth, and I think I'm open to talking to anyone, and I don't think the other side is really open to it. I don't know what the issue is. I think my brother tried to interview Kamala and you as well, and they just, I think, are scared of actually sitting down and
They were,
chatting.
not me.
No,
Your brother was great.
yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah, they was scared to to sit down and to like talk. Like even Joe Rogan, she wasn't gonna sit there for 3 hours and start talking with Joe Rogan. Like she couldn't even answer a basic question. I remember this clip went viral when she was on the show The View. I think it was The View. Yeah, I think it was The View. And they asked her a basic question, and she was like, there's nothing like there's anything not like there's nothing that comes to mind. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like you can't even answer a basic question. So yeah, so she couldn't. So that's why they couldn't put her to to sit down with anybody to talk. So she couldn't like chat with anybody. Like if she would have did some some question if she would have did some interview with somebody, it would have been maybe less, maybe 30 minutes or lesser if I'm not mistaken. And guys, you could write your comments down below and let me know because I can't slightly remember. So yeah. So Donald Trump, I remember Donald Trump he went to Joe Rogan and they was chatting, they was talking for like 3 hours. It was a great show.
Joe Rogan was a great
Yeah.
interview. He did 300 million people.
Yeah.
And then she didn't want to do it, which, I guess she should have. I don't know. It's funny. It was, I did him and I did some other guys who were really great guys. Barron, my son, Barron, I have a very tall son.
Yeah.
And he's a smart guy and he's a good kid. But he listens to you. First time I ever heard your name was through my son. And he knew a lot of the, I don't know if you call them podcasters or influencers or whatever you want to call them, but he'd give me some names that I never heard of. And they were very important, because I won with youth. I did great with youth.
Yeah.
Republicans, for whatever reason, don't do great with youth, and I did unbelievably in TikTok. And then Barron said, "Dad, you got to do Joe Rogan." And we wanted to do it. We were talking about it for a long time, about not even this, about other things, not politics, even before politics for me. But we had a great talk. It lasted for 3.5 hours. And you call that long form, right?
Yeah.
And it was like a nice conversation with a great guy. He's like a great guy. And she should have done it, I guess, but she didn't do it. And we had a great election. This was a great election. And the country's doing unbelievably well. This country, we did this excursion. We had to do it, wipe out evil. Sometimes you have evil. And for 47 years, they've been killing people,
Yeah.
in the most violent way. The roadside bombs all over the place. That was 95% of them are from Iran. Soleimani, that was the one. We took him out. We did a lot of things, the B-2 bombers, and all of this whole thing that we're doing now is people have waited for 47 years for it to happen. So we have to do it right. But our military has been unbelievable.
No, and I commend you for your bravery, and I think so many Iranians do as well. And I was a bit shocked too. Like everyone else in the world was like, "This is the greatest thing," and I think what you're doing is phenomenal. And I was shocked that so many activists like in America didn't like it, but meanwhile they're like, "Oh, well, we support women. We want women to have all these rights." Meanwhile, you're liberating the women of Iran, and then they have an issue with it. I thought that was very confusing.
We support
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the thing with these activists, man. I just don't understand these activists. They level of thinking and how can they go against Trump? Like I just don't understand that. You know what I mean? And it's just insane. Like how can you go? How can you go against that? He's the only president that stand up for this country. The only president. Anything that anything Trump do, like when he once he do something, is they have to have they gotta either protest or do something. They gotta go against it. Like I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't understand these people. I don't understand these activists, man. They just insane.
gays, but they throw gays off the buildings.
Yeah,
Okay, we
yeah.
support this. I mean, the things they do, and they're fighting. But I think I have tremendous support on this. This is something that's been incredible. I have the best poll numbers I've ever had now,
Yeah.
and it's not because of this. I think we just, the economy is great. It's a little bit of we take a little winding road for a little while, but we have to wipe out the evil. It's an evil curse. They're evil people. And hey, we wiped out their Navy. We wiped out their Air Force. We wiped out everything there is to wipe out. We wiped out their leadership twice. The second time they were meeting to pick which one of them would be the leader, they got wiped out. Now they're looking for a third time. I don't know. People say the sun, but nobody knows where the sun is. The military has been unbelievable. I built the military. I had a great first term, and I built the military. We had the best economy in history in my first term. We built the military in the first term. I didn't know I'd use it so much, but you look at Venezuela, which has worked out incredibly well.
Yeah.
That was a great military attack.
Was it strategic to go after Maduro first and secure the Venezuelan oil and then go after Iran?
So no, it wasn't time-wise. It wasn't. It was with Iran. We knew we had to do something because they were going to be attacking us. If we didn't attack them, they were going to attack us, and we did it first. And by going first, we wiped out thousands of missiles that would have been shot. And you can shoot them down, but you need a lot of very expensive weaponry to shoot them down. We wiped out thousands and thousands of missiles by going early, and it made a big difference. No, Venezuela was the right time. They've been after Maduro for a long time. They were sending drugs. I mean, they were sending drugs into our country. You've seen it.
Yeah.
They were sending the most violent prisoners. They emptied their prisons. They let them into our country, and it was just the right time. I mean, so it had nothing to do with. It was an interesting question because people said, "Well, you did so well with Venezuela. Did that give you the spirit or the confidence to go?" And nothing to do with it. We had some negotiations where I would have preferred making a deal. I guess. I don't know. Look, I wasn't that anxious to make a deal. That it would have to be a really good deal. They had to get. The number one thing is they cannot have nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Okay. Because a nuclear weapon, they have a nuclear weapon. Bad things. They would have wiped Israel off the face.
It was if you look at uh all the Venezuelans, they were celebrating everything, man. And it was a great thing that Trump did that. Said the military and to catch up Maduro.
The planet. Our timing on that was incredible. If we didn't do the B-2 attack, the B-2 is the attack of the nuclear. They would have had a nuclear weapon. If they had a nuclear weapon, they would have used it in the Middle East against Israel and other countries. And you saw that recently when they're shooting all these missiles. We didn't know what was happening because we're saying, wait a minute, we're going after them. And they're shooting Saudi Arabia, and they're shooting Qatar, and they're shooting UAE, and they're shooting all these other countries, and nobody knew what was going on. You saw that.
Yeah, they're just wreaking havoc.
No, they
on
made it. Well,
everything.
they were trying to frighten them, but
Yeah.
they didn't get frightened. It was the opposite. They fought back,
Yeah.
and they were on our side. But our military has done a great job.
Yeah, no, it's been incredible to watch. I have another question they're wanting us to wrap up here, but I always ask people this question. I think it's super interesting. If you could come back in history and reincarnate and like be able to experience someone else's life, who would you come back in history as?
That's a very interesting question. Maybe Donald Trump right now.
Yeah.
I think Donald Trump right now. My life is very exciting. I
Yeah.
have to be honest. I'm thinking about other lives. I think my life is maybe more exciting. I don't know. Look, I've had a great time. I started off with the phrase, make America great again. Our country was in trouble. We were doing badly. 2015, we had the open border.
Look, man, it's a great thing to be alive right now, to see what Trump is doing, man. It's a great thing to be alive right now. And that's a fact, man. It's a great thing to be alive right now to see what Trump is really doing. That's good, man.
Nothing like it was under Biden, but it was bad. A lot of people coming in, bad people from jails, from mental institutions, gang members, murderers. We had 11,888 murderers come into our country. Got them out. We're getting most of them out. We're trying to get all of them out. They should have never been allowed in. But we had a bad border when I first came in. I won on the border twice. I won the first time and other things, and business and other things. But I won the first time on the border, fixed it almost immediately, built almost 1,000 miles of wall. Then the second time, I say the border is back. I'm going to win on the border a second time. But the second time, because we had a great border the first, after I got it going. And then the second time, now we've had nobody come into our country in the last 9 months. I mean, like literally nobody. And that's given out by Democrats. That's not by. We had millions of people pour into our country. You know the
Yeah.
story. And they came in from jails. These are from
That's
all
true,
over,
man.
all countries all over the world. The Congo, they came in from all over South America. So
And are you guys targeting the bad actors
Yeah.
specifically? Because I believe there's so many amazing people who have come to the country that are awesome immigrants,
Yeah.
and it's like, how are you guys, deciphering between?
we're really looking for the bad ones
Yeah.
more than anything
Yeah.
else. We got to get the bad ones out. We have, I told you, 11,888 murderers came. More than 50% murdered more than one person. And we have them, either they're gone. Some are so bad we don't want to bring them back to a country.
Yeah.
They came in from other countries, rough countries, and we put them in jail because we don't want them to come back. We don't want them ever back here. They're really dangerous. Washington, D.C. was a very dangerous place. Now it's the safest city. It's as safe as any city in the country. We took it from 2 to 3 murders a week
Yeah.
to no murders a week. We did a good job. Our military did it. We put the military there. They did a great job. The National Guard. No, we're doing a good job, and people like it. And that's all I want. I just want to be a president that's done a great job. We had a
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I don't understand how can you go against that? Like how can liberals and these people go against that? He's trying to keep this country safe. So when he sent the National Guard to Washington, D.C., it kept the city safe. So like if you look at Chicago, they try to send the National Guard or whatever. They fought against that, man. The mayor, the governor, they fought against that. These people are insane. These blue states, man. I don't know, man.
the country back. So the term MAGA, Make America Great Again, it was such a great term. And that's what I've done because Literally a year and a half ago, we had a country that was laughed at all over the world. You know that. They were laughing.
Yeah, we were just not respected.
Nobody respected
No one
us.
respected the leadership.
We had a country that was laughed at.
Yeah.
The king of Saudi Arabia told me, he said, you know, a year and a half ago, your country was dead.
Yeah.
And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. And we do. And it's guys like you that make it hot.
Thank you.
It's guys like you. And it's presidents
We're
like me
trying,
that
we're
have
trying.
interviews with guys like you. But I think you're great. And congratulations to your fiance, I think,
Yes,
right?
fiance. She's the best.
She just
She's here.
won a gold medal, I tell you, and I watched her win that gold medal, and nobody had a chance.
Yeah.
They didn't have a chance.
Yeah.
That wasn't even fair, right?
No, she's a legend. I'm so
No,
proud of her. It was the
no.
greatest thing I've ever witnessed in person,
Well,
and to be a part of
she's a
it.
great person, beautiful. You're not allowed to say beautiful. It's the end of your political
she's
career, but you know what?
beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Melania's beautiful as
yeah,
well.
she is. She's doing great. She's doing a good job.
Look at us complimenting.
Yeah, well, it's nice. Nice when you can do that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
No
just want to
fear.
congratulate you. Great job.
Thank you, man.
You're a young guy, but you have done some incredible job
Thank you.
and so different.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm just hitting stride. I'm 29, and I look up to you and your American, story, the American dream, and that's what I want to do is inspire other kids who are watching this right now to chase their American dream because it's possible. I'm, from a couple hours away from here, coming back to Ohio to do this interview is just a
Right.
dream come true.
Well, I love Ohio. It's been good to me. We won in a landslide.
Yeah.
We won
Crushed
everything
it.
practically in a landslide.
Florida
It's-
crushed it.
It's good. Florida,
Georgia.
Texas, all of them.
Yeah.
It's been a great time. I've had a great time, and it's been a real experience. But much more important is to just take this country and bring it back, and it's really back. It's really back.
Yeah, I feel it. No, and I think everyone else feels it as well. And I think the momentum's growing, and
Yep.
we really appreciate
Respect.
you.
They have to respect our country, right?
Yep.
And to do that, they have to respect your leader.
Yep.
So I appreciate it. You
I
just take
appreciate
care.
it as
Say hello
well.
to your brother, okay?
I will.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you
Thank you
very
for
much.
sitting.
Yeah, man. So this interview is done. Guys, write your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this whole interview. And subscribe to my channel, put a like to my channel. Guys, if you want to watch this whole this whole interview, you go on Jake Paul YouTube channel, and you know, and yeah. So I'll see y'all guys on the next one, man. Peace.